Good evening, everybody. This is Barry here. Welcome to episode 23 here at Bray Park. It's Sunday night. Well, you remember how I've been in isolation? Well, I'm out of it, but I'm playing it safe. Now, how did my isolation start? I hear you viewers ask. Well, I will tell you. On Monday, June 13th, 2 weeks ago, tomorrow, this is how I started it. Now, Mark and I went to Scarborough, and I was coughing on the video, and I knew straight away that I was going to get COVID. And when we returned from this Scarborough outing, I knew straight away that I was going to test positive. I didn't know until a member tested me. Now, when I got tested, I knew that the staff member informed me that I was positive, and not a good way to start the week. So unfortunately, I had to cancel all of the shows and stay in here. I didn't want to do it, but I had to. Now, as boring as it has been, it has been a hell of a rough 2 weeks for me, so to speak. I have not enjoyed this isolation, but I've said, viewers, I had, excuse me, like excuse me, like I've said, I've had to do it, and it sucked. I was so frustrated and cranky. Well, would, would you like to be in isolation for 2 weeks? I'm sure you wouldn't. And isolation, guys, sure can suck. So I've been pretty unlucky, but I am at the tail end of COVID now. So for those of you that didn't know how I got COVID, well, like I said, 2 Mondays ago, I went out with my community access person. And do you remember how I was coughing on the video? This was on episode 21. That was on June 13th. Well, on Monday morning, I woke up with a croaky voice. I even did the start of episode 21 from here on video. And then Mark and I headed out to Scarborough and we had fish and chips. And I did a video from there. And I was wearing a mask. And I knew straight away that I was going to go downhill, and I did. So when I got tested on that Monday night, the 2 Line show, and I tested positive. Not very good. So that meant my community access had to stop for 2 weeks. So it was 2 weeks on Sunday that I got crook. So not very good. So I've been through a lot over the last 2 weeks, and I can tell you now that I did not deserve it. I've had a couple of meltdowns about the isolation too. Not good. So you're probably wondering why I'm wearing this mask. Well, it's to protect everyone here at Brave Park. So I don't give my germs to anyone else. And even though I am out of isolation now, officially, I still would like to play it safe in the room. It is very important to isolate. If you have COVID, I haven't got a testing kit to show you now, but I will show you the testing kit on the next video. Now, if you test positive, okay, 2 lines will appear. And if you test positive, guys, that means you've got to isolate in your room for 2 weeks. And that's what I've had to do. I said this on Tuesday on episode 22. And this is episode 23 now. I don't know what I'm going to talk about on episode 24. But I do have some news for you moving off COVID. After the end of this month, I am on to my last month here, July at Brave Park. So, like I've said, I'm sorry that I cannot stay on the Brave Park. It's not that I don't like it, but not my cup of tea. So hopefully, fingers crossed, everything will go smoothly. So now back to the all important thing. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. Good evening again, and welcome back to episode 23. I'm Barry there for this Sunday night, the 26th of June. This is part 2. Well, over the past 2 weeks I've been in isolation. I'd like to tell you how my isolation started. Well, do you remember episode 21 where I had the mask? Yep. Well, you can watch that video now. So, just to give you viewers an idea of what has happened here. I woke up 2 Mondays ago with a croaky voice, and then I did the first part of episode 21 here in the studio before heading out to Scarborough with Mark. My voice was very croaky, and I was coughing on that occasion in the video as well. So that was a sign that I was getting sick. So when did my isolation start? I hear you viewers out there ask. Well, it started very soon after I got back from the Scarborough outing. I was coughing, sneezing, and I had a very croaky voice. And when I had the COVID test, okay, I tested negative. So when you test negative, guys, there are two benefit ones that show that show up on the excuse me. There are two lines that show up on the test. Okay, if there's only one line you are clear, you are negative. But if there are two lines, you are positive, and that's what happened. So from 6 o'clock at night, I had to isolate in my room, not only for a week but 2 weeks. And I can tell you it was 2 weeks of hell. And I had to cancel all my shows, stay in my room, even my room, you name it. I had to do it. I didn't want to do it, but I had to do it. What choice did I have? No choice. And I was very cranky and frustrated at that time. I got through the first week, but at the beginning of last week, I was hoping to get out, but unfortunately I could not get out. I was hoping to get out and have some fun, but unfortunately I could not. And that made me very cranky and frustrated. 2 weeks of hell and frustration, I can tell you people that right now. And I can tell you it was not fair. But again, what choice did I have? None. So it was either I stayed in my room or spread the COVID around the place, which I'm sure nobody wanted. So all the staff had to be geared up and warm. excuse, excuse me. Or all the staff had to wear PPE equipment, and nothing was to be taken out of the room. So it was either I got up, excuse me, it was either I got up in it, excuse me, Just a moment. I'm taking a break. Welcome back. It was either that I stayed in my bed or got up in the chair, but I could not leave the room. And why? Because I had COVID. Now, how do you catch COVID? Well, you catch it by either touching, so you, you catch it by either touching something or you go out in the community. Okay, now uh, on Sunday, on Sunday, June 12th, was I think when I started to go downhill. And then on Monday, I woke up, like I said in the first part of the video, when it sounded like I had a cold. And then I went out to Scarborough with Mark, okay? And like I said, I had to wear a mask that day. And then, like I said, when I got back from doing episode 21, which was 2 Mondays ago, I had to have a COVID test. And would you believe it? I tested positive. So not good. So I had to test positive every single day. Every single day. Not fun, but I had to do it. So I don't know how I got it or where I got it from. So not good. I'm not too bad. So that this is why I've had to cancel 2 weeks of community access. Not good. So I'm sorry, viewers, for not bringing you as many videos as you would have liked. But anyway, I'm on the mend now, and hopefully I will be able to bring you some more videos. So the next time I meet, it will be episode 24 of the Brave Park videos. So like I said, I'm sorry I have not been able to bring you the videos like I normally would. So thank you for being patient, everybody, and understanding why I've had to take a break from the videos. So, off the, excuse me again, off the COVID now. Well, I've only got a month left after this month has ended. So, like I said, 3 months can go pretty quickly. So since April um, 14th, I've brought you a lot of shows. So April, May, June, and this will be my 4th month of videos coming up. So like I've been saying in the video that I have brought to you. Sorry, I cannot stay on, guys, but at the end of the day, I've got to do what's right, not and not listen to what other people think or take notice. So, and and another thing is, well, I had a meltdown last Monday, the second one in a month, and that was not good for me. So we'll have to work something out to prevent those from happening. So, guys, this has been episode 23, episode 24 coming up in a couple of days. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday and I will see you soon. Good night, everybody.